Transmits an emergency signal to searchers. Rescuers say if they didn't have one, those 3 climbers may still be out there tonight in the cold. Live at the White River Snow Park on Mount Hood, Brian Barker, K2 News.
Brian, thanks. And so many people risking their own lives to go find them. Tonight we have dramatic video of the treacherous conditions rescuers faced on top of the mountain. One man brought his camera and captured images of the whiteout conditions there. K2's Julia Radlick has this too exclusive.
It was 20 degrees, pitch black.
Just the constant whoosh, just all the time.
Winds gusted at 60 miles per hour.
We'd this far apart and we'd be just screaming at each other.
Paul Klein works on Mount Hood and helped rescuers get up to the edge of White River Canyon Sunday night.
Try swimming like this, because I think that's working the best.
And he brought his video camera with him. It shows just what rescuers were dealing with.
It was just whiteout conditions with blowing snow, and you could see like 10 feet in front of you.
This team is one of 2 teams on the mountain attempting to triangulate the position of the missing climbers. They used this antenna here to try to get an exact signal coming from the missing climbers' mountain locator unit.
It seemed like those guys found it real quickly, just the strong point, you know, of where exactly it was coming from.
The MLU sends out a signal. The 2 teams with antennas track the signal from 2 different spots on the mountain. This forms a triangle of signals, and using simple geometry and distance measurements, the missing climber's exact location can be found.
They had a good reading from Timberline, and then we got a good reading from that side. And then you use a compass and get a nice bearing on the strong signal.
Klein says it was 2 hours of intensely harsh conditions, and he feels for the climbers.
And I bet it's very tough to be out like that, not knowing the outcome.
An outcome that was a good one. In Portland, Julia Radlick, K2 News.
Oregon lawmakers are pushing for legislation that would require climbers carry locator beacons when they go above 10,000 feet. And we invite you to stay with K2 News for continuing coverage on the Mount Hood rescue. You can get the latest updates on our website as well at KATU.com.